the heat, it's not moving, it's just expanding. Whole different experience here.
So we're rolling.
We're rolling.
Mike,
Good
thanks
to see
for being
you.
here.
Yeah, great to be here. Great to
Mike
eat.
Creamer is your speaker, our speaker for spring session, which is coming up here March 21st. So we're here. As you can see, we have some wings in front of us. Mike and I both share an affinity for hot, spicy foods.
That's right.
So today our goals are to get to know one another, introduce you all to Mike, but also to enjoy some delicious food.
Yeah.
So before we start, if you could just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, how you ended up in Pittsburgh, why you signed on for spring session.
So I'm from Delaware, and I went to school in Philly for youth ministry, and that's what I'm doing now. I moved out to Pittsburgh right after college, and I've been at Swickley Pres since then, so about 4 years.
Well, all of the hot sauces we have today are from my own collection. So the goal isn't to make anybody throw up or anything like that, but it might happen.
Yeah.
So the first hot sauce we have is Trader Joe's Green Dragon hot sauce. I would say this is the most versatile hot sauce in my arsenal.
Okay.
So mild level spice, we'll just go ahead and sprinkle that on there.
I'm gonna plan which wings. I'm gonna save the smallest one for the hottest sauce.
It's probably smart. So cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
All right. Let's see. Initial impressions.
It's almost got a tang to it on the back end, but
Definitely.
I think the wing is hotter than the sauce. I think it's good.
Good.
It's a good seasoner,
So yeah,
just to wet the palate.
Mike, kind of one of your staples is your Birkenstocks sandals.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Yeah, so have you ever found yourself wondering, like, man, it's Laurelville, it's really hot in here, like, oh, thank you. But it's cold outside, so you need warmth, but then you get inside and it's always like 80 degrees and you're sweating, like, what do? Birkenstocks, it's crucial that if you're wearing socks with Birkenstocks, they have to be wool socks, like hiking socks, because it produces the warmth and it wicks the sweat, so that you're not sweating, you don't have wet feet, but you've got the freedom for your toes. You're not contained, and so you've got the comfort and versatility of a sandal.
They look great.
But then you've got the freedom.
Do you get any like comments or like
all the time?
Yeah.
I've got a fan club, unofficially. People send in their pictures of wearing their Birkenstocks with socks on my Instagram. You can follow my story to see that. But we're starting a movement, you know, and it's in the name. It's Birken socks, basically. I think the T is there just to tee it up.
This is just your straightforward sriracha.
Beautiful.
Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the Trader Joe's rendition, but we'll make it work.
Yeah. My buddy Matt from college, he loved pretzel bites and sriracha. He'd walk into my room and just be putting sriracha on little pretzel bites.
Cheers.
1 a.m. Cheers.
Mike, I would love to hear.
It's a classic.
I'd love to hear about Mike in high school. What were you like? What did you like to do? What were you into? What music were you listening to? All that stuff.
In high school, man, I was doing a lot. I was playing soccer and basketball. I had a dream of being a college basketball star. I hit a growth spurt in the 8th grade. I grew about 7 inches in the summer, but I didn't grow since that moment. So this is how tall I got. Everyone was very excited. I thought I'd be dunking by sophomore year, but alas, I only was able to touch rim, and I can't do that anymore. But, so I was really into sports. I did get pretty involved with my youth group. I'm really into like old martial arts films, so like there's some embarrassing photos that I'm proud of online somewhere. some headbands, some swords. It was
We'll
a
track
weird
those down.
phase. Yeah, we'll definitely
Hopefully.
have to find those. My students love that.
What was your favorite? Like, you said
Man,
old martial arts films?
yeah, Bruce Lee is always classic. Drunken Master with Jackie Chan was great. There's a good couple movies out there you could definitely do.
This is Trader Joe's chili pepper sauce. This is like your iconic, like chili.
Now we're doing it.
Like
Okay.
it tastes like a bowl of chili. So lather that up
Chili.
there. It's still not that hot,
Okay.
but a lot of good flavor. I would recommend this for, like I said,
So I'm not gonna breathe fire like the guy in this photo.
probably not.
Okay. Disappointing.
Yeah.
Do we think we could arrange that? I've always been amazed by that ability. You know, of all street performers, the people that like, you know, eat swords and breathe fire. Like.
Have you ever been to like a luau?
Mm-hmm.
Did they breathe
Well,
fire there?
An attempted luau. No,
Tell me
they
about
didn't. Yeah, just one of those cheesy high school fundraisers where they call it a luau, but really they just stick things on your neck and
Right. Yeah.
plastic grass skirts, and they try to do games. They're probably just really offensive to anyone that actually goes to real luau's. So yeah, that is like chili. You're not lying.
It's very good. We're gonna start getting into some of the hotter sauces here, which
Okay.
is good. We'll jump right into this jalapeno sauce. I said the Green Dragon was the most versatile. I think I lied. This is like creamy, pretty much like jalapenos just in a bottle.
Okay.
So it's delicious. While I apply this, I would like for you to think of like whenever I was in like I think it was 7th grade. I was definitely like I've always liked hot sauce and stuff like that. I was never the kid that was like drinking it,
Right.
but I was always the kid that like had the hot sauce that the kid drank. Like I was the supplier.
Yeah.
I was a hot sauce supplier.
Okay.
So for example, like
Yeah.
my birthday, my youth pastor took us out to get hot wings, and it was great. Quaker Steak and Lube, whatever. For my birthday, he bought me the bottle of the Atomic hot sauce.
Okay.
And it was great, but again, like I wasn't the kid drinking it. I was just the supplier.
Mhm.
So like on our way out, we get in the van. My it's in like a little squirt, little dropper thing.
Yeah.
He's like dropping it on his tongue, all this stuff, and I was like, dude, that me being the hot sauce like connoisseur, you don't want to do that. Like we're pulling out. Next thing we know, the van door swings open. He's just narfing, like throwing up all down the
That's
road.
gross, man.
But that reminds me of my youth pastor. Great times with my youth pastor. What are some of like the best moments you've had as a youth pastor with some of your students?
Yeah.
Let's take a bite.
Cheers. Yeah. Man, one of the funniest, and I guess I shouldn't say this on camera, but this is PKF, not Grace Adventures. So,
Anything?
my pastor's son he weighs quite a bit less than me, but he really wanted me to blob him at Surf City last year for his last hurrah, and he lied. Mine was a lie of omission, but he misspoke. I think really it wasn't intentional about his weight on that blob, and I think he went over the platform on the way into the water. But it was on drone footage and made the final video, so anything for the kids. You know what I mean? Like, that's always good stuff. There's countless funny ones.
Take a bite.
Oh yeah,
Tell me what
sorry.
you think first.
Gotta commit.
What do you think of that
It tastes healthy. I don't know what's in it. It's definitely creamy. I like that.
one? Jalapeno,
90 calories.
peppers, salt, little sugar.
Wow.
Yeah, like pretty much just jalapenos in a bottle.
Jalapenos in a bottle.
How's the spice level?
It's
getting
fine.
there.
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear it. Does that say anything?
Yeah. It's starting to clear out. my nose.
On the aftertaste, the afterburn, I guess. Yeah, I mean, camps are always funny moments with kids. There's definitely some great ones. I had a kid come to youth group in bare feet and flip flops. It was 18 degrees the other week. He said it was laundry day, so you know, that's character. Yeah, there's just great moments, great conversations that happen. There's nothing better than kids asking good questions. I like that I've got the bib, but you don't.
I can.
Yeah, I'm just a little self-conscious, but
Alright.
it's all right.
So we'll keep moving along here. This is where it starts to get spicy. This is very near and dear to my heart. Louisiana Nina. This is from Haiti, but has like American flags all over it.
Mhm.
And the story behind this is we can only find it in Haiti. So this will be a good. I don't want to say test, but
I'm gonna
test.
commit. Like, I can't just do a drop, you know.
So yeah.
All right.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's definitely hot sauce.
Yep. Has good
Okay.
flavor too, but
It's definitely got that smoky. Yeah. Okay. What do you think the hottest sauce you've ever had is?
probably that atomic sauce from Quaker Steak and Lube. If you can handle all these, we should maybe
We'll
for
get
the
the
event,
atomic.
for the spring session event, we'll bring the atomic. And
Maybe if we get like over 50 people, we'll do the atomic.
that'd be good.
That'd be great.
Yeah, if you guys have had any crazy hot sauces, leave them in the description or something, comments. But this will put some hair on your chest as well.
Fun.
This is yuzu hot sauce. It's like from Japan. We'll just jump right into this one.
Right into my martial arts background.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I don't really have too much to say about this because I don't know anything about it. It's vinegar yuzu blend, which it's Japanese. So
Beautiful.
we'll keep going. Mike, in your hot sauce experience, we'll take a bite of this first. When like things start getting really hot, what do you do?
Well,
We'll find out.
we'll find out. Yeah. Okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. It's almost.
I don't think you like it.
I mean, I don't think I'd come back to like, oh, I'm going to the store. I need to get something.
Some yuzu.
I'm gonna get the yuzu. Like, yeah, I'll leave that for you. But no, it's good. I think the one before was actually hotter. The Louisiana.
I think you might be right. So, Mike, anything that I've known you a decent amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
But is there anything that I don't know about you that you feel like you want to say to the people?
Man. Well, to the people, should I look into the camera?
Yeah.
I look really. Do I look intimidating? Maybe I do. I've got like no hair and then a red beard. I look angry. I'm a really nice guy. Like, I'm really jolly a lot.
Yeah.
So people either think I'm way intense and serious all the time, or they think I'm nothing but goofy. I'm the happy medium, I think. So I can do both. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, I love to have a good time. I like playing video games to kill time if I need
What
to.
video games?
I played Call of Duty a lot in high school, so that's always easy to jump back into. I've tried different things. I'm not good at most. I'm really a one-trick pony when it comes to the video games. But that's okay. I like shooting pool a lot, so every time we're at youth group, everyone just puts the ping pong table down because they know they'll lose. But yeah, I enjoy shooting pool. That's good.
That's cool. You want to try the last one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
So this is habanero from Trader Joe's. Habanero peppers, notoriously hot. Water, habanero chilies, and vinegar.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go a little hefty on it
All right.
for the people.
For the people, yeah. If you didn't cough, you know.
And if you're noticing a discrepancy between my wings and Mike's wings, because mine are cauliflower,
Yeah.
we can talk about that some other time.
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers to the end.
Oh boy. Your face is getting a little red.
Yeah, it's definitely impacting me differently than the other ones have.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Still good flavor. The thing about hot sauce is if you add it and that's all you can taste, then what's the point? But Trader Joe's does a great job. I just want to say thank you to Trader Joe's. If you would like to sponsor Spring Session, that would be great. I also want to say thank you to Ninja Air Fryer that prepared all of our food today.
Yeah.
Nice crispy wings.
These wings are these Trader Joe wings?
Those are
too?
Trader Joe's wings.
Man, you guys did
Organic.
all Trader Joe. Okay.
So Mike, I want to know your kind of final thoughts on the hot sauces. Our last round here is going to be like dealer's choice, whatever you want.
It's definitely between the Louisiana and the habanero for sure. I think I'm gonna mix them and see if I can get the smokiness. This is almost like a Louisiana cookout smoky feel, but this is like my mouth's on fire smoky feel.
Right.
So I wonder what both smokes will induce.
Okay. All right, I'll do
for
the
me.
same.
Okay, great. Well, you start there. I'll start here. I mean, that one's like
There's a lot of memories.
it's deeper than blood
tied to
red.
this one for me.
So hopefully,
That's a
I'm gonna
good
make sure
amount.
there's enough there for you.
Thank you.
I think I'm still a little congested from the last time.
That's a lot.
Okay. Oh, all right. Okay, all right. We're doing it. I've got a little. Is this the yuzu too on my plate still there? Wow. All right. That's fine.
Okay, Mike. So
Why is yours so much smaller than mine? It's fine. I see
I-
what you did there. All right.
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna eat it. I just want you to describe how you're feeling.
Yeah.
If you want to check in on your heart rate.
Yeah. Let me check my heart rate.
That would be cool too.
All right, 68. I don't know if that's good for resting or not. This is a one biter.
No one bar. Oh, it's very hot. What's happening in your body right now?
You're like a dentist. You don't ask a question until I'm chewing. Ow. There's a mixture of emotions coming through. I can feel sweat droplets on the top of my head beating up.
I can see that.
You can?
A little bit.
Zoom in on that. Ooh. Another key tip with things not to do when you're eating hot foods, don't drink water, but try not to let too much air onto the tongue. I find that really, it almost makes it real in a new way. It's going to take just a little baby. Maybe one of those so I can breathe.
So for Spring Session, if we do bring the atomic sauce, what would you like to see happen with it?
Well, I'd be interested to see. Kids always think that they like things because it's a challenge,
Right.
and some people say they like hot things. And they don't. There's nothing worse than oh, you like hot food? Let's get hot, and then they're like, oh, I can't eat it. Like Buffalo Wild Wings with people that don't like hot foods. It's like, what's the point? So I'd like to see. I mean, I think your friend from high school, 7th grade, had it right. And he would just line some people up and just a little droplet here, droplet there. We'll need some waivers though, because we can't have you narfing on the stage or anything like that. Wow,
My lips are.
my mouth is bleeding.
I'm starting to tear up too.
And then my chips dipped in the sauce. Too. I like to see that.
I think so.
Maybe
too.
I'll take some before we speak.
Yeah.
That'll get me
Clear the sinuses.
moving.
Yeah.
Or crying. Wow, this is
All right, guys. That's it for us. Hope to see you soon.
it's gonna be a special weekend, and let's make sure nothing is wasted here.
All right.
Take care.
See you March 21st.
See you on the other side. Oh man, this is the worst part of hot sauce.
I know.
When it's hot, it's the afterburn. It's like your tongue's sweating.